Great today. And you know, we had a great morning. Temperatures were cool this morning, a little bit of patchy fog. Also, I was looking at the lake levels. Lake Travis has climbed almost half a foot just from this morning when I came in. We're at 642.5 feet, which is about 29 feet below normal, continuing its surge upward. This is the highest level since last July. You can see water temperature also very comfortable at 76. And the warm water temperature also produced some fog out at Lake Travis early this morning. Now it just looks beautiful out there, as you can see out in the distance. A couple of clouds this afternoon. Temperatures very warm. We're already back up to 80 after we had morning lows in the upper 50s. No wind right now, and humidity pretty comfortable at about 49%. You can see temperatures across the region at 82 right now in Georgetown. That's one of our warmer spots. Still kind of a mixed bag because some of the numbers are a little bit more comfortable. I won't say cooler, but more comfortable. 73 right now in Lockhart, 77 in San Marcos. Same thing out towards the west in Fredericksburg. Now, satellite and radar not showing a whole lot of cloud cover across the state. That upper level system that gave us all that rain now centered over far eastern Louisiana. It's continuing to push off towards the east, and we're beginning to see a ridge of high pressure developing across our area, and it's going to be around for the next couple of days. So what that's going to do is give us very tranquil weather. In fact, you can see this very dry pocket of air right off the coast of Mexico this morning, or this afternoon I should say, and this is going to kind of continue to just slide off towards the east the next few days. So aloft we're going to have very dry air. Eventually we'll start to get a little bit more surface moisture in here by humidity. But as far as rainfall goes, that was just about it for the rest of the work week, what we saw yesterday. In fact, we are going to begin to see a little bit drier pattern all the way through this weekend into the start of next work week, and temperatures are also going to climb as the atmosphere kind of dries out just a little bit as well. So looking at future clouds, rains, and winds today, going to see very light winds. Whatever we do see out there, I think we'll have generally a little bit of a northerly component to it. So that'll keep temperatures generally in the mid 80s for afternoon highs today. But then tonight we're going to see very light winds and a few clouds once again. May even see some of that patchy fog developing towards tomorrow morning, much like we saw this morning, especially in those low-lying areas, the valleys, and the areas where the water kind of collects is where we're going to see the fog for early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, I do expect to see just a few scattered clouds across the area. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty warm afternoon as that southerly wind starts to pick up tomorrow, and that will stick around at least through Friday and into the weekend before it begins to shift more southeasterly, and that will pump in a lot more humidity across our area, making it feel a little bit more uncomfortable as we head outside Saturday and Sunday, because that humidity level is going to feel or make the feels like temperatures climb into the low to maybe even mid 90s across parts of our area. So today going to be the coolest day, believe it or not, of the next 7 days. We'll look for an afternoon high topping off right around 85. We'll see north to northeast winds at about 4 to 8. Some locations in the hill country may top off around 83 this afternoon, just a few degrees cooler. Then tonight we're going to see another cool and comfortable night, probably our last really cool night for the next 7 days. We'll drop down to about 61 here in the city, and I expect numbers again in the hill country in the lower 50s for tomorrow morning. As we look ahead at the next 7 days, we'll climb to 87, so a degree or two warmer tomorrow. We'll hit 88 on Friday. I think the noticeable change will be this weekend as that humidity starts to ramp up. So even though the temperatures will only be a few degrees warmer, when you factor in that humidity, it will feel like it's in the low 90s over the weekend for Saturday and Sunday. And then as we head into the start of next work week, Mother Nature will add in just a degree or two more heat and get us back into the low 90s.
All right, David.